is Masha. Here you can see Mr. Sharky. And welcome to my first studio vlog. I'm still in the very beginning of my art career, and right now I'm preparing my Etsy shop for opening, and of course there is a lot to be done, but I decided to start very calm and very slow and just see how it goes. Yeah, for that reasons I just chosen 3 main designs, my 3 main stars, and today I want to introduce them to you and show you how I make them and share my thoughts with you during all this creative process. So, and this is my studio, and here is actually my office, and here I spend 8 hours a day, 5 times a week, working as a software developer. And then this part is my art studio, and here I spend the rest of my free time doing my art. And this is my first creation. I call it Drama-Lama friend. At first, I wanted them to be something like a huge and soft brush that you can stick on your bag and just have this cute little companion everywhere with you. But now I decided to give up on this idea, so please let me know if I shouldn't give up. Would you wear it like that? But for now, I decided to keep it simply as a plush friend who can listen to all your dramas. I only have 2 of these guys ready now, but I need, for the start, at least 2 or better 3 more. So let's do them. So this is how much I did now. And here we've got a little problem. I've designed these cute guys a while ago, and I could recreate the body, but I don't remember how I did the face. So I think it's gonna take me a while to understand how exactly I did this. Yeah. Probably this is the lesson number 1 for me. Always take notes. So this is how it looks now. I didn't expect it that it will take me so long. And yeah, it's very different from original version. Yeah, but we are all different, and llama are different too.
They don't have to say it. I already know. I played in fire.
This llama I did yesterday, and this one I did today. Yesterday I wasn't happy with this llama, even though it still looks very cute. It is very different from the original pattern. But today I could exactly recreate the original pattern, and yeah, I'm very happy with the result. And this is all the yarn I have left. Yeah, it was close.
But there's something about you, there's something keep pulling me to you. There's something no good, but I want you. There's something about you, and I can't let go.
So I'm done with the decorations for the first llama. I only have to fix the blanket on the back, and then I'm done for today. Today is the Sunday, and tomorrow I have to work again, so I will just leave the project for now and continue again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna make decorations for this llama, and the plan is that I want to make one more brown llama, something like this, so I can get more confident and comfortable with my pattern. And after that I will just move on to the next project. During the weekend I only made 2 llamas. Actually I planned way more than that, but it's okay. Everything takes more time and everything is more difficult in the beginning. With the time I will get more confident and comfortable with the pattern, and the process will go way faster. After hours of work, they are ready to be shared with the world, and here they are. What do you think? Should I give them names? This one, for example, looks like she stepped straight out of the 80s. Does she give you the same vibe? Should I call her Jessica? And this one, she has a rose here, maybe she's Rosie. If you have any ideas, please share them with me in the comments. This is the second design I want to share with you today. I call them desk body bunnies, but if it's like a tongue twister to you, you can also call them desk friends bunnies. These bunnies are the perfect combination of unique, cute, and useful. They're always there for you to hold your pen or pencil, or you can put some small things into their ears so you can keep your workspace organized and adorable at the same time. I make them out of air dry clay, and for me, every single one is a little piece of art. I make sure every single detail looks beautiful. And maybe they're not perfect, but every single one is absolutely unique. I want to make one more bunny. The body I've made already, and it's dry, but I barely have enough clay left for the head, so I have to use the clay of another color. And now the head is done, and I will leave it to dry at least for 2 days. Now when bunny is completely dry, I can color it. When I want the color to be brighter, I color them wet. But for this one, I want to have a softer tone. After I glaze it, I usually do 1 or 2 layers. I leave it at least for a couple of hours to dry. And now after I added some cute details, all 5 desk body bunnies are ready. I love every single one. I don't know how I'm gonna let them go. Actually, this one I think I'm gonna keep for myself, because he just brings me joy every time I look at him. And this is the whole purpose. I hope that when I pass these bunnies on the future owners, they will brighten up their workspace and bring them joy, just as this bunny does for me. Please let me know in the comment which one you like the most. I started filming this video in the beginning of February, and today is the last day of winter. My monstera plant's baby leaf has grown and is no longer a baby. And this is already a perfect time to plant some tomatoes for my balcony garden. My balcony is a mess after winter, but since it's still very cold outside, I'll wait to clean it until it gets warmer. And by the way, if you're enjoying my video so far, I would greatly appreciate it if you could take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. Your support means the world to me. And yeah, let's see which grows faster, my YouTube channel or these tomatoes. And now, let me introduce you my last design. This is my sleepy sheep family, and everything started with this little girl. But this girl is very time consuming to make, and I don't know if I will ever bring her into my shop because I will just die crocheting these cuties. But I wanted to use this design so much, and just one day I came up with this idea to make her little sisters out of polymer clay, and so little flower sheep was born. I decided to call this little desk friend a flower sheep, not just because she is adorned with flowers and sits on a blossom, but also because she reminds me a flower herself. This design is still very new, and I must say I don't have much experience working with polymer clay yet. I've bought gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints and isopropyl alcohol to remove any dust before baking, but I'm still struggling with the clay sticking to my working surface. I've tried using acrylic glass as a working surface and powder, but they don't seem to help much. If anyone has any tips or suggestions, please feel free to share them with me. I'm eager to learn and improve my techniques. These two sheep were the first ones I made, and I experimented with the color, shapes, and the flower on which the sheep sits. However, I wasn't entirely happy with how the flower turned out. As a result, I've ordered a flower-shaped cutter, and I really love how the flower looks now. They all turned out so different, but so cute, right? If no one will buy them, I will be the happy owner of all these cute sheep. To tell the truth, I was at the same time excited and terrified to bake them, because after they're baked, there is no way back. I cannot fix anything, but they turned out beautiful. Handcrafting this little sheep brings me so much joy and satisfaction, but it's also a constant reminder of the limitations of being a human. I pour my heart and soul into each piece and strive to remove any imperfections I see, but I know that I can't achieve absolute perfection. Nonetheless, I embrace the uniqueness of each piece and hope that it adds a touch of character and charm to someone's workspace.
Would you find out with me if it all starts to crumble? We'll search the pieces.
Thank you for taking time to watch my video. I really hope you enjoyed it because I spent 100 hours filming and editing it. And before you go, please write me in the comment which of my 3 stars you like the most. And I'll see you in my next video, where I'll be preparing my shop for dropping and painting some cute cards for you. Thank you again. Bye.
If I should be the one by your side, and hope we know when it's better to say goodbye.